right, welcome to K9 Boxing. And tonight we got a great fight. We fighting for the world championship. We fighting for the strap. It's belt season, you hear me? And we fighting for the belt. Shakur Stevenson versus Edwin Santos, you hear me? Edwin Santos. And it's for the strap. And may the best man win at K9 Boxing. And when you tap in, man, make sure y'all hit that like button, cause we all we got. And hashtag dogs us. So see whoever tapped in, they hit the like button. I appreciate you like never before. So Edwin Santos has lost one fight, but I think he's 16-1. Shakur Stevenson is looked at as the future of boxing. Him and Bruce Enos. Stop it! And Bruce Enos has just became a world champion. So they gave him the strap that Terrence Crawford had. And I believe that because Terrence Crawford ain't signed with PBC, that the pull that PBC got with the boxing organizations, they were in favor of stripping the title from Terrence Crawford. But he's the number one pound for pound fighter in the world. So really, he don't even need a belt. But tonight, Shakur Stevenson is looking to be a 3-time division world champion. Let me rewind that. Shakur Stevenson is looking to be a 3-time world champion at K9 Boxing. Mr. CM23 is in the building. And when you tap in, make sure y'all whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. You hear me? Stop it. Sports Chat with Matt. Appreciate you for tapping in. Hashtag dogs us. A bark, a bite, a overhand right. Stop it. Tonight it is strap season. And we trying to get them belts on top of belts on top of belts. And I remember Floyd Mayweather saying that belts collect dust. Now, if I'm not mistaken, before he was a world champion, he was making crumbs. Stop it! He had to become a world champion for him to be able to make any money. Not many fighters have made money and then become a world champion. I could think of a few. Arturo Gatti. He wasn't a world champ, but he was crowd pleasing, and he made money. Stop it! Mickey Ward. That's right, Mickey Ward. They even made a movie about Mickey Ward. He wasn't a world champion, but he was crowd pleasing. Stop it! So what I'm saying is, all you gotta do is be crowd pleasing, or a celebrity, and you're gonna get that bag. They're gonna have you on ESPN, or they're gonna have you on Showtime before the end of the year, because after the end of the year, it's over. You hear me? So all you gotta do is have a lot of followers, somebody with that bag behind you, and guess what? You're gonna be all right. Sports Chat with Matt said, is Tyson Fury washed up? Or did he not train hard enough or then got no fight? Well, he definitely not washed up. So I would say it's the second one. He did not train hard for the fight. They punishing Bud for not playing ball. Oh, man, at the end of the day, that boy made a bankroll. And he destroyed Errol Spence, something I didn't think he was going to do. But he did it, you hear me? 10:30 is supposed to be, I think, the time he walks out. But then again, I don't know, Ed. Now, whoop the trick, you hear me? The like button is the trick button. Whoop that trick, you hear me? Whoop that trick. And if you're not a subscriber, subscribe to the channel at K9 Boxing. Wugs, what's up, Wugs? Wugs. Fury cheated against Wilder. You can call it what you want. Hey, if a man beat you 3 times in a row, I don't know if you can call that cheating. I think you call that having your number. I'm talking about 777, 93, 11. Usyk gonna humble Fury. I don't think you like Fury from what I'm looking at, from what I'm seeing. Who knows? At the end of the day, I don't have a dog in the fight, so it's over. It don't matter to me. You feel me? Even though I did spar Tyson Fury, and it was a good look. And I live to talk about it. You hear me? Say Fury whooped that trick. Oh yeah, listen, Fury a bad man. What's up, Corey Thomas? Is this the Corey who kids I train? Is that Corey from Underdog Boxing Gym? Stop it! Oh, Woods, you say I like Fury. All right, okay. I don't know. When you say Fury didn't do this, Fury didn't do that, I don't know what you're trying to say. What you talking about, Willis? From Different Strokes. 17 and live and 10 likes. Stop it. Tell him again, my dog. How's it going to be 7 in the building with only 10 likes? Whoop that trick, you hear me? Whoop that trick. It should be 18. Man, tell him again. We're gonna have to pin that one. The first pin of the day goes to Mr. CM23. Oh man. Oh, you know what? That was the wrong pin. See what I'm saying? I was trying to pin something else. But see, it was meant for me to pin the other one. No, I like Fury. Oh, man, you going to watch the fight? Yeah, I'm going to watch the fight, but, you know what I mean? I don't know if I'll stay up for it. I ain't really pressed to watch it because Shakur Stevenson, even though he's a good fighter, when he's in there with a good fighter, he doesn't seem to finish the good fighter. Now, when he's in there with a fighter who's not a good fighter, he seems to finish the fighter who's not a good fighter. Yeah, and hashtag, dogs us, Mr. Justin Fazan. Stop it. Yeah, but, Mime, or Mimi, or M-E-M-E. Yeah, I'm going to watch the fight. I'm going to watch some of it. I like that. Pistario. He said, Edwin is hungry, you hear me? Hey, and when you're hungry, you going to eat, right? Or you going to starve. Which one? When you're hungry, you're going to either eat or you're going to either starve. It's going to be one or the other for sure. Appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. It's your boy, K9 Cornelius Bundrich, the oldest world champion in junior middleweight boxing history. Let me rewind that. Cornelius K9 Bundrich, the oldest world champion. That's right, that's the IBF belt. The oldest world champion in junior middleweight boxing history. And this is the special edition, the fight before the fight. Who y'all think gonna win between Edwin Santos and Shakur Stevenson? Joshua and Wilder is a fight in December. Oh no, I don't think so. I don't think Joshua want that smoke, to be honest with you. Wilder want it. And Wilder looking to get back. If he could be somebody other than Tyson Fury with a big name, put that boy right back on the map. Confidence is back where it need to be. And it's over, you hear me? Dogs us, my dog. Tell him, champ. I got to. I got to tell him, bro. If I don't tell him, who gonna let him know? Nobody gonna brag about you or talk about you, especially not no fighter. Now, you'll have somebody that's not a fighter who will show love, but other fighters don't show other fighters a lot of love unless they real, you hear me? If they real, then they will. But if they ain't, then they won't. Stevenson gonna win. I can see that happening. He's the favorite. If it's a close decision, you know who they're giving it to. He's signed with ESPN, who has a contract with Bar Arum. And did you know Stevenson has a sponsorship deal with Reebok? Stop it! Yeah, he has a Reebok deal. I think the only other person that had a boxing Reebok deal was Floyd Mayweather. So, yeah, Shakur Stevenson in these days, you don't have a lot of sponsors, especially not like back in the day, Pony. Remember Pony? They used to sponsor boxing. They don't. A lot of gym shoes don't sponsor boxing like they used to. You had Michael Jordan who sponsored Andre Ward. So you know every now and then, sponsors will come out to support boxers who they feel like is marketable, who they feel like can help their brand, or somebody that they like. So Reebok president, I think vice president is Shaquille O'Neal and Allen Iverson. So they got love for Shakur Stevenson, who's managed by Jay Prince, who's promoted by Bob Arum, who has a contract with ESPN. So there you go at K9 Boxing. Shout out to Lil K9. Shout out to Team K9. Shout out to all my Christians. Everybody that hit the like button. Appreciate y'all for tapping in. Now, if you tap in and you don't whoop that trick, then you a straight hater. Stop it, you a hater. You hear me? Yeah. I feel like you can follow the money if you're not selling your soul, but you better follow Jesus and you're going to get money. You hear me? Hard work does pay off. You hear me? Remember, the devil told Jesus, I will give you all the kingdoms of the world if you will bow down and worship me. Stop it! How you gonna give him something that's already his? Huh? Come on, somebody. Oh man, Bob Arum might be the dirtiest promoter of all time. Man, he just do it under the table. Don King would do it in your face. You hear me? In your face. Corey Thomas said, hey, K9, they not putting a real hitter in front of Shakur. There you go. See, you already know what it is then. Who you think will win between Shakur Stevenson and Gervonta Davis? You hear me? You got to follow Jesus all the time, bro. And quit trying to arm wrestle about what color Jesus was. Man, Jesus was black. In the Bible, it said his hair was wool. Man, listen, it ain't about his flesh. It's about him shedding that blood for us, you hear me? Him dying for our sins and him rising back up. Him going back where he came from. He accomplishing the job. That set us free. He saved us. So if you acknowledge that you're a sinner, worthy of hell, death, and you believe that Jesus died for your sins and rose the next day, in 3 days, you good. You are saved and you're on a Christian team. Corey is because they ducking Shakur. Uh-oh. 999 said, uh-oh, here we go. Somebody sparring on this boy, Corey and 999. I'm K9. We got 999, K9. Oh, man, it's going down tonight. You hear me? 13 likes, 13 in the building. Okay, y'all ain't playing tonight. So now I'm talking about who ducking. You hear me? Oh, boy, put the gloves on. Y'all got to meet me at the gym. I want to put y'all two in the ring. Boy, you tripping. There you go. Uh-oh. Stop it. There you go. Oh, yeah. Now, isn't that crazy that Shakur Stevenson and Santos, they fighting on a Thursday night? People got to go to school tomorrow. People got to go to work tomorrow. Why is they fighting on a Thursday? You hear me? So it's just throwback Thursday? Stop it! Why they not fighting on a Saturday? Or at the least a Friday? Are they fighting in another country or something? It seems like it makes no sense to fight on a Thursday when you can fight on a Friday or a Saturday. You know how many people going to actually miss the fight? That's probably why I didn't actually cover it and do the play-by-play, because it'll be free on ESPN. And I don't know if it makes sense to do all the overlays and all the homework that my team will have to do for me to cover the fight, to be up all night commentating the fight. The fight is boring. I could go to sleep. I don't have to worry about covering the fight. You hear me? I don't have to worry about, damn, I'm stuck on here. Nope, sometimes I need to get some sleep too. You know, us trainers, we work hard. You know what I mean? And you know what they give us? 10%. If that. And trust me, I understand. I know about it because I've gave 10% to my trainer before too. But if he did a bad job, he going to get what I give him. Now, if he didn't come up with me, he going to get what I give him. Stop it. That's just a little game for you boys, you hear me? It was 75-25, my boy. What was 75-25? Somebody said 50-50, 75-25. What we talking about? The amount of fans Shakur Stevenson has, he should be fighting someone else. Okay. Do he have a point? The Haney and Shakur deal is different from the Martin and Shakur deal. It's equal. Shakur took less money while Frank got more if they fought. Okay. K9, what did Stevenson offer Frank? I don't know, but apparently it wasn't enough money. I did talk to Stevenson's dad. Me and Frank's dad are cool, Big Frank. And Big Frank told me that the fight was not ever signed and sealed. They were just trying to throw his name out there to make it look like that Frank was ducking Shakur, but that wasn't the case. I heard from the horse's mouth that the fight was not set, was not sealed and delivered. And if that money right, see, because you got to remember in boxing, and that's the reason why the best don't fight the best. Because if you lose, it might be over for you, you hear me? James Barlett. What's up, Barlett? What it do, my dog? The same thing Devin offered him, my boy. You hear me? So it is what it is. Y'all make sure y'all get them likes up. I could have been anywhere tonight, but I chose to be here with y'all. And I'm reading y'all comments. And remember, if y'all want to, donate to the channel, the Cash App is $K9 Boxing. You hear me? Let me rewind that. $K9 Boxing. That's where we at with it. You hear me? In the morning, I got to go to Chicago. My fighter fighting tomorrow. Devin lost against Lomo, Corey said. My man, hey, champ. What's up, El Toro? What's up, my bro? What up, James? LeBron James? No, not LeBron James. Not James Brown. What's up, James? So after tonight, we gonna see. We gonna see. Uh-oh. Dun, 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 dun. It's going down. Hit the like button, man, and share the channel with your cousin. If you're new to the channel, give me the thumbs up. And if you subscribe to the channel, you're new to the channel, give me a clap. Or make them clap. Make them clap. Make it clap, y'all. Man, hard work pays off, y'all. You don't work, you don't eat. Hard work, man. This is not easy. You hear me? Let me show y'all. This is what y'all need to be concentrating on. This is what they fighting for tonight. You hear me? The strap. That was not easy to get. Oh, man, all he ever do is show his belts. You dang on right. I gotta show him. You know how hard that was to get? You know how many people, look what that say, world champion. You know how many people go be boxing, that's going box and never see one of them, never even fight for one, let alone win one, even fight for one. You know how hard that is? Come on now. That's hard work, dedication. Yes. Yes. Tell him again, Corey. I deserve a like for that. Hit the like button. Come on, y'all. Come on, somebody. Follow Jesus all the time, you hear me? As many as you can, bro. Stick and move, you know, get better and better. Learn from your mistakes, you go make them. You can make more mistakes. You can make mistakes in amateurs, but learn from them. You can't make that many mistakes as a pro, because if you do, it could be over. You hear me? I think this the belt that Shakur Stevenson and Edwin Santos is fighting for tonight. Corey, tell him again, bro. Give K9 his flowers. K9 worked hard for this belt, you hear me? They didn't give me nothing. Nah, bro, you on the wrong YouTube channel. Talking about what you gonna run at 135. Now at 135, you gonna literally run. You ain't gonna run this. You gonna literally run. Yeah, you definitely must be new on this channel. You must don't know, boy. I'll bust your head, boy. Stop it to the white meat. You hear me? Tell him again, 23. CM. Mr. We gonna call you Mr. for that one. Mr. CM23. Tell him again, my dog. Stop it. Yeah, it's real. Boy, it's real. Dog's us, you hear me? Get K9 his flowers, man. Give me my flowers, bro. You hear me? Man. Or do we give him to the women? Give him to the women, but I understand. Yeah, give him his dap, you hear me? Show some love. You already know I put that work in. You know I beat Corey Spinks for this belt. Corey Spinks is a 5-time world champion. Let me rewind that. Corey Spinks is a 5-time world champion. You hear me? Now, for those that don't know, I got 2 belts. The other belt is in the suitcase. Oh, okay. I got you. Pistachio. Okay, is that it? It's pistachio. I got it. I had to pronounce it out. It's pistachio. Oh, yeah, man, listen. The best exercise you could do is boxing training. You know, if you're going to spar light work. If you're not a real boxer, just do a little boxing training. You ain't got to be a real boxer. Just work light. You know? Work light, but jump rope. Jump rope, hit the punching bag, hit the speed bag. Shadow box. Do it up under the guidance of a real trainer. Somebody that's been through the ropes. Somebody that's paid their dues. Don't get in the ring and spar with somebody just to be sparring with them. Spar to learn. Have fun. Don't let nobody use you as a punching bag. Some trainers don't know what the heck they doing. Be smart, man. Be smart. You want to lead a sport or lead a gym with no headaches, no black eyes. Can you actually tell me how many times Floyd Mayweather had a black eye? Can you tell me how many times Floyd Mayweather nose was bleeding and was busted? How many times have Floyd got knocked down? Floyd don't get hit a lot at all. Kind of like Willie Pep, you hear me? There you go. See, Box for Sobriety said, that's exactly what I'm doing. Been sober for 800 days today. Praise the Lord. In Jesus Christ's name. Boxing training changed my life. Yes. Mine's too. I believe God used boxing to give me discipline. You know, so that stopped me from selling drugs, smoking weed. God gave me strength the one to be a world champion, I had to let certain stuff go. You can't mess with women. You can't even mess with women when you got a fight coming up, or your wife, or your girlfriend. Not when you got a boxing match coming up. Mess around, legs be gone. You mess around, get knocked out. Stop it. Hard work, y'all. Who said it was easy? In the words of Kevin Sanderson, who said it was easy. Boxing is not easy, bro. It's not easy, man. Appreciate all my dogs right here. You hear me? All my dogs are tapping in. Now my man box for sobriety. Now you got to get Jesus in your life if you ain't got him. Man, search Jesus Christ. Go read Romans. You hear me? Romans will get you together. They tell you how to be saved. We are under grace. We are saved by grace and not works. Get saved. That's very important. Wug say, boy, I'm 190 right now. I'm in Columbus. Okay. Bean, what up, Bean? You cannot play boxing. You mess around and get your head knocked off. You hear me? That's one sport you cannot play. Football is a tough sport, but you can play football. Hockey is a tough sport. You can play hockey. Baseball is a tough sport. You can play baseball. You can play soccer. Have you ever heard somebody say, I can play boxing? Stop it! No, you can't play boxing. You mess around and get your head knocked off. You cannot, let me rewind that. You cannot play boxing. So yeah, y'all see the belt. Just had to let y'all see what it is. Yes, sir. They are fighting tonight. 10:30. I think it's the undercard. They won't probably be fighting at 1-something. So to be honest with you, I don't even think I'm going to watch the fight. I'll probably be asleep. I've been up early. I'm a trainer. I'm a professional coach, a boxing trainer, a celebrity trainer. Been a trainer since day one. I love boxing. I just hate the politics of it. And, whatever else is negative in boxing, I don't like. But all the positives, I roll with that all day. I always appreciate y'all boys tapping in. Dogs us back to the belt. That's what we fighting for later on. We fighting for the belt. Oh, can't play boxing is on this boy, you hear me? That is his name on here is can't play boxing, you hear me? I'm trying to tell you. I'm just trying to get your head knocked off. Stop it! Tell him again, dog. Yeah, I saw the press conference. Man, Fury and them, when they looked like they got a little heated. That press conference looked a little bit like MMA. No, MMA, man, they be doing the extra stuff. Like boxing's starting to become a circus like that. Like all the extra stuff. Look at Jake Paul. Jake Paul ain't no real boxer. So him and Nate Diaz, they was on some in a press conference or in a weigh-in. They all acting tough with each other and act like he gonna kick him and he act like he gonna elbow him. And I'm like, come on, man. Boxers don't do that. We can say all that for the fight. We don't play boxing. You can do all that what you don't do. This don't touch me. But I'm saving it for the fight. You ain't about to mess my money up. I ain't about to mess my money up. All that, in between and right before. Man, stop it. Let's get it on. In the words of Mills Lane, let's get it on. You hear me? Or the words of Michael Buffett, let's get ready to rumble. Or the words of K9 Bunches. Shout out to my dog, Bam. Let the beatings begin. Why is they fight on a Thursday? That lets you know this fight, he says BS. Paul said he is all in on boxing. Okay. Well, his brother ain't. His brother just retired. That's good. 14, you should have got 15 in. like the old school, 15 rounds, you hear me? Not 14, 15. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at K9 Boxing, you hear me? Once again, y'all welcome to Super Chat. You can hit the Cash App, $ K9 Boxing. And what y'all donate to the channel is going to the channel. I put more of my own money in the channel, you hear me, than I've actually received. But that's because I want to bring quality. To bring quality, sometimes you got to go in your pockets. As they say, it take money to make money. Who was number one at the 135-pound division from 140 to 135? Who was number one? Is it Shakur Stevenson? Or is it Tank Davis? Or is it Lomachenko? Or is it the one with all the belts, Devin Haney? Stop it. Talk to me. Oh, Fazan said Tank, without a doubt. Oh, Tank Davis. I like that. One said Tank, the other one said Davis, and that's what his name go like. Tank Davis. There you go. It's unanimous decision. Nobody said anything else. But some people think that Shakur Stevenson has a great chance to beat him. Now, I'm trying to figure this out, Corey. How is Devin a joker? He got all the belts. Stop it. He might be the smartest fighter out of all of them. Because how he ended up with the least experience but got all the belts. He done did something slick. He got a brain cell on him. He's smart in some kind of way. He knows something. And then, it's hard to say somebody beat somebody when they gave the fight to that other person or when the other person's hand got raised. So that's a little hard to do. Trust me, out of my 6 losses, I believe 3 of them, 2 to 3 of them were definitely armed robbery with no gun, well, unarmed robbery. But at the end of the day, my record still is what it is. It's still 37, 6-1. I can say I got robbed all I want to. They're going to look at your record. K9's 37, 6-1. I want 3 more fights. If I could get 3 more fights, I would be 46-1. You get it? 46-1. It's business, bro. It's always business. It ain't nothing personal. Oh, Ryan Garcia, I think he got a fight scheduled. I don't know exactly when, but yeah, he's definitely scheduled to fight real soon. I don't know, but Tank said he didn't want to box too long or too much longer. Thomas, Lomachenko, if he was young, if he was up and coming, if he was from America, and the fight was in America, then they would have gave it to him. Lomo got the worst end of the stick because Lomo is older now. He done lost fights. And he's not the draw. So they're going to give it to the person. Listen, you want to see Lomachenko versus Tank Davis, or you want to see Devin Haney versus Tank Davis? If you had to pick between the two, who would you want to see fight him? So, yeah, it's politics. Or should we say politics? A Mr. CM23, I do not know. Yeah, I believe you, Thomas. I believe that. I think the only thing that was holding Tank back was Floyd Mayweather. Floyd wanted Tank to do what Floyd did. Floyd did not fight the best fighters in their prime. Now, when he was Pretty Boy, he did. He fought Diego Corrales. But when he became Money Mayweather, it was all about the money. Wasn't no sacrifices. I'm going to talk my talk. I'm going to fight fighters when they passed their prime or when they faded or if they green, like when he fought Canelo Alvarez. So Floyd was a great matchmaker. He matched all his fights at the perfect time. Yep. I mean, hopefully we'll see all these fights soon. But you know what they say, the rich get rich and the poor get poor. And these guys already got money. They don't care nothing about what you talking about. If it's a chance that they going to get beat by somebody, they got the same equal name or got a bigger name than them, they going to make sure they cash out. And they going to make sure that it's a rematch involved so they get a chance to, even if they lose, to get their belt back and to make more money, more money, more money. Oh, yeah, what's up, Jake Sneaks? He said, what up, K? Now, how you doing? Davis versus Shakur or Devin, both off tops. Oh, yeah, yeah. All of them undefeated. How can you go wrong when an undefeated fighter versus an undefeated fighter, and all three of them have made their name? They all got at least 1 million followers or more, I believe, on Instagram. If not, they all could fight. All of them done became a world champ before and then won belts. So all of them are real good for each other. That's actually the hottest division in boxing. At 135, 140 pound weight division, excuse me, is the best division in boxing. We just need everybody to fight each other. Once again, I gotta take my head out to Ryan Garcia for stepping to the plate to fight Tank Davis. Even though he got stopped, listen, he made everybody else take notice and up their game. After that, Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford fought. After that, Charlo versus Canelo. After that, hey, we got Demetrius Andrade versus David Benavidez. So, Ryan Garcia stepping to the plate, even though he lost, made everybody else take notice. And if we'd had them same kind of fights a year ago, maybe Showtime, maybe HBO would still be in the boxing game. But just because the best wasn't willing to fight the best at the right time, a lot of guys have packed their bags and left this boxing scene. But it is what it is, because at the end of the day, we live streaming right now, and boxing ain't going nowhere no time soon. But the best need to fight the best. Or we gonna just keep having UFC fighters coming over to boxing and making fighters that's up and coming who don't have a name for themselves mad, because they're gonna be getting all the money and they ain't even real fighters. But guess what? In this day and time, it's all about social media. If you got followers, guess what? You can jump right in front of a person who can really box, who don't have followers. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. But at the end of the day, you gotta have a name or you gotta have fame. And if you got fame, you got a name. You hear me? Jay Sneak say, I got Tank Davis all day. Shakur, my boy, I got respect for Devin. That's a lot you just said, my dog. Oh, no, no. Paul is not going against Canelo. It's over. Stop it. You already know that's not going to happen. Man, go hard or go home, man. I recommend everybody that's on here, box. You ain't got to be a boxer to go box. Go hit the punching bag with gloves on, okay? Not with your regular fist. Mess around and hurt your fist. Go jump rope. Go do some jogging. Do the boxing training. That boxing training is on another level. It's going to get you together. It's going to give you discipline out of this world. It's going to make you say, forget the nonsense. That's all we missing is discipline. That boxing training going to make you a whole different person. If you could do boxing training, you a bad, bad man or a bad, bad sister. You got to work. I ain't talking about just a job, a regular job where you get money. You got to work other than, jobs that you get money with. Boxing, I've trained for so many years without getting paid. But guess what? Eventually, I ended up getting paid. But you gotta train. You gotta work. You gotta do something. Get in the steam room, sauna, do something. Release that stress. Go get in the steam room. Go get in the sauna. My prediction: Shakur Stevenson by late round TKO. I don't know exactly what round, but I don't think it's going a distance. These hot chips ain't no joke. So yeah, I just want to tap in, man, and kick the game with y'all. I ain't been on here in a couple of days, so just wanted to say what up. Wanted to show my face. Wanted to show y'all what they was fighting for today. That's all. Follow me on Instagram, y'all, at K9 Boxing. Follow me on TikTok at K9 Boxing. It's gonna be exciting if they fight. What's up, little K Nizzle?
What up, man?
Yeah. What you doing? What you doing, boys?
Measurements.
Oh, measurements. Little K9, boy, they can't wait for that boy to come back. They waiting on you, champ. How long? How they said, little K9, how long?
Not long.
Not long. Stop it! You know Shakur Stevenson fight tonight, right?
Yeah.
Are you watching it?
Heck yeah.
Oh, okay.
Fighting good.
Huh?
So that guy you fighting good.
Oh, you hear that? Little K9 said they got you fighting good. Who gonna win?
The favorite is Circus, but I'm rooting for the underdog.
Oh yeah, little K9 said you rooting for the underdog. Even though the favorite is Shakur, he rooting for the underdog. CM23, I got you, my dog. Appreciate you all always for tapping in, my dog. You hear me? A bark, a bite, a overhand right. Stop it! You hear me? The party ain't over with yet. Look like they started trying to come up in this boy. You feel me? Y'all got 23 likes. Usually, cats tap in, they don't even hit the like button. But I guess y'all like the thumbnail. Y'all like the fact that it's Shakur Stevenson who fighting one of the hot names in I think it's the welterweight division, or is it the junior welterweight division, or is it the super lightweight division? I get it mixed up at 140, 135. I never fought that low. I fought at junior middleweight. I even fought at welterweight. Well, take a pound, give a pound. I won my world titles, both of them at what? Junior middleweight. Stop it! You hear me? A bark, a bite, a overhand right. Welcome to K9 Boxing. Y'all make sure when y'all tap in, whoop that trick. You hear me? Whoop that trick. Do it. Because guess what? I'm the IBF world champ. And what they say, once a champ, always a champ. Look at him, y'all. Once a champ, always a champ, right? At K9 Boxing. Brainstorm, what up, though, boy? Stop it! Hit the like button, my dog. Follow me on Instagram at K9 Boxing. Y'all want to show love to the channel? Super chat. Or hit the Cash App. It's $ K9 Boxing. If y'all like this belt right here, hit the Cash App, $ K9 Boxing. You hear me? Follow me on Instagram at K9 Boxing. A bark, a bite, a overhand right. Stop it! Who y'all got winning tonight? Shakur Stevenson or Edwin Santos? And will Shakur Stevenson ever fight Tank Davis? Brainstorm Studios. Ain't nothing broke about you, bro, unless it's your jaw or your arm. That's a terrible thing to say. I'm broke. See, when you stressed out, you got a weed habit. I remember cats saying it all the time, man, I'm broke as hell. Bro, you ain't broke. You just ain't got it. Broke is your jaw, your arm, your leg. You just ain't got it right now. You hear me? Jay Sneak say, come on, bro. Shakur got this tonight. Is it Tupac Shakur? Oh, Shakur. Shakur, not Tupac. We gonna see. How long? Not long. Stop it. You hear me? Uh-oh, CM23 with the prediction. He said, Stevenson and K9. In 9. We're going to find out. I remember when I first met the Shakur Stevenson cat. We bumped into each other. And he was respectful, you know. But you can kind of tell he was like on cloud nine a little bit, you know. Man, I done did my thing, bro. You know, you can act a certain kind of way towards me all you want to. I did it, done it again and again. So, yeah. You can never take that away from me. I don't care who you is. Took a picture with Mike Tyson, and Mike Tyson was a fan of mine. Looking at my belt like, dang, this is a champion right here. This guy ain't just no fan. He ain't no regular dude. You saw the belt. Go to Instagram. Yeah, type in K9 Boxing. You'll see Mike Tyson looking at me with my belt like, oh, this guy here is different. Stop it. I appreciate it, man. My man Dominique on this boy. Somebody on here named Dominique, give me the thumbs up. Just hit me with a cash app. I appreciate the cash app, my dog. Who just hit me with the cash app? That was nice. I just saw my man Dominic on here who just hit me with the cash app. Yeah, be a leader like my man Dominic. The cash app is $K9 Boxing. My man D just got to hit me with the cash app. My man. See there? No Christmas coming up. Thanksgiving coming up. Oh, hold on. These big boxing matches coming up. And they ain't cheap. I pay for just about every fight that's a good one. Guess what? They ain't cheap. I get the top of the line equipment. Guess what? It ain't cheap. Yeah, I put money into this channel, y'all. We ain't almost got 100,000 subscribers for nothing. You hear me? I put in work for real. That's right, Wuggs. Wuggs said, I said put God first when you fought there in Kalamazoo. Oh, yeah. I'm glad you remember that, man. That's very important to remember those great things. That's great. That's right. I love it. Floyd did not want no smoke with the champ. That's true. That's a true story, bro. Jay Sneak said, K9 got the belt. You're a real one. I did my research. My family from Detroit. Oh, yeah, I appreciate you, bro. You're a real one, too, for even recognizing and being real by just saluting the next person, man. It ain't called kissing butt. When you real, you real. You know what you is. You don't tell nobody, man, you kissing that man butt. Man, I ain't trying to hear that. When you real, you real. You can salute the next man. That's called respect. Ain't nothing wrong with respect, bro. I respect everybody. Respect me, bro. Whether it's a girl, a man, whoever it is, it's all about respect. It's all about communication and understanding, bro. Listen, I understand. You hear me? I communicate, you know. And I got love for those who got love for me, bro. God said the greatest commandment is love. You hear me? And that's why the devil wants you to hate. Because he the opposite of God. You know, God is good, the devil is bad. God is love, the devil is hate. You gotta do what's right, bro. At the end of a movie, the bad guy always die or go to jail. The good guy always win at the end. Same in real life. At the end, Jesus Christ coming back. And the bad people, the bad guy are gonna be in trouble. Don't be the bad guy, bro. The good guy, you want to be the good guy. One way to do it is accept Jesus Christ. Accept Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior, bro. You hear me? It ain't a white or black thing at all. He shed his blood for us. You hear me? Dogs us, y'all. Arr, arr, arr. Stop it. Give respect and you'll give respect. Absolutely. Tell them again. 007, anybody put any weight behind the rumors A Pearl starting Stevenson in camp. Oh, yeah, I heard about that. It don't matter. It's just sparring. I got dropped in sparring before, but the guy that dropped me, he never won a world title. Stop it! So, yeah, it's just gym work. Learn from it. If it don't count, it don't count. It's just sparring. Sometimes you do get your butt whooped. But a lot of guys get their butt whooped in sparring. I whoop your butt when in a real fight. You hear me? Yes, sir. When it's all on the line. When the money on the table, we gonna watch cable. Stop it! You hear me? Dogs us. Arr, arr, arr. Team K9 is definitely in the building. I go to the champ. Lil Noah, what's up, boy? At the champ right here, Lil K9. Come here, Lil K9. You want some? You want some?
Yeah.
Okay. Lil K9, boy. My little son, 3 years old, boy. A beast. I love you. Okay. All right, Ari. Team K9 in the building, man. Thank y'all for tapping in, man. Enjoy the fight, man. Enjoy the evening. Don't hurt nobody unless they step in your face. Unless they force your will, force your hand. Walk away. If you can walk away, God even said turn the other cheek if you can. You hear me? But you have to protect yourself at all times. And belts don't collect dust. You hear me? They collect checks. Floyd had to get one to become the most paid athlete ever at one point in time. Muhammad Ali had to become world champ to be the man. Tommy Hearn, Sugar Leonard, all of them had to become world champ for them to make a name for themselves. Well, to be honest with you, I didn't have to become world champ to make a name for myself. But to be able to take care of my family, I had to become world champ because that's when I started getting paid. But I was a broke celebrity because I was on a reality show called The Contender, season 2, on ESPN, hosted by Sugar Leonard and produced by Sylvester Stallone. Stop it! Definitely, man. Appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. Enjoy the fights. Keep me in prayer. Jesus for life. And yeah, I get with y'all tomorrow or the next day. But yeah, stay out the way, man. Eat right and keep Jesus in your life. Or get Jesus in your life if you ain't got him in your life. Follow me on Instagram at K9 Boxing. You hear me? Stop it! The champ is here. Subscribe. Hit the notifications. And hit the like button. All right, Jay Sneaks. Stay out the way, y'all. It's over. God bless. 23. Stop it. Appreciate all y'all, man. Always. One love.